To relax. You ready to relax, Denise?
Yes, honey bunny.
You've had a busy day. You've had a busy weekend. And this is her incredible stretch mat. This has been one of her most popular items season after season. Every time it's on air, Denise, we cannot keep this in stock. And when I first saw it, I'm like, it's a mat. Yeah, I've seen exercise mats before, but you have never seen a mat like this. Watch closely as Denise activates the air compression. This is actually inflating the mat from below so you can reduce joint stress. You can promote relaxation. You can decrease the tension in your body. And you're also getting low impact exercise by increasing the range of motion and your flexibility. You're doing it all from the comfort of this mat. We have some really great colors for you, like the gray, the aqua, or the lavender. You are going to love what it can do for you, but this is a combination of not only Denise Austin, but also with HoMedics. They have teamed up to give you the best of medical equipment, the best of health and wellness. And this one is at a one-day only price. One day only, $80 off. You're going to love stretching, twisting, flowing, energizing, unwinding, recovering with 7 different precision air compression chambers. And it has 6 different stretching programs. Denise, very, very cool idea. This was so popular, it was a today's special. We sold it out. We brought it back, it's sold out. It's here again. And if you order it right now, I've got one for you. And we'll even take care of the shipping and handling for you because this is such a great investment in your health, don't you think?
Oh, it feels so good. Right now, it's working right where if anyone ever had that sciatica, you just rest your hip on there and it just feels so good. And it's really, there are 7 different chambers of air that compresses up and then depresses. So if you could see that, it's hard to see, but this right now is at my shoulder level. So this is going underneath my shoulders to stretch my shoulders from side to side, and it feels just so good on your body. And it's heated. If you want it heated, it has the ability to heat it, and oh boy, does that feel good when it's a heated. Plus, if you want to do different yoga moves, this can put you in the different positions, like to arch your back so you could stretch the inside of your low back. And right now I'm getting my neck done. Oh, it feels so good. Underneath it's going, and it's heating all through here, and then it's deflating, and it starts in my shoulders to stretch my neck with the shoulder. And that feels so good. Oh, if any of you have any back problems, you will love this. It just feels smooth, it's heated, and then it stretches you. And that's what I love about this. Even if you're on this for like 10 minutes every night, this could go on any surface, on your bed, on chair, on the floor, on the couch, on a carpet. Oh, just right now it's starting to get the middle of my upper back and my thighs. Oh, it feels so good.
It almost looks like you're getting a massage from underneath.
Yeah,
because it's like, it's kind of like stretching and then lifting you up.
Yes.
It's kind of like adding that extra range of motion that you wouldn't have if you were just laying on a flat surface.
And it does it for you. All you have to do is lie there and it actually stretches for you. Right now it's stretching my middle back where your shoulder blades are, where a lot of tension builds, and it's stretching between them and kind of spreading them out. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. You could do it through your whole body, which I love. Now it's gonna be doing, I gave this one to my sister and she has sciatica nerve problem. She said it helps her so much because it really stretches right where she needs it, right there.
I can tell by your tone of voice that it's very relaxing. And if you have a lot of tension in your body and you have a hard time figuring out how to release that tension, this might be the perfect solution for you. We've got Vonda here who actually is getting paid for this. believe it or not. But I think she would have done it for free, right, Vonda? And show us what position Vonda is in. You can see that you can adjust the settings. You can adjust the heat.
Yes.
And then you can create different programs, or you can just let it kind of flow through the range of motion.
Yes, and there are 7 different routines you could do that if you really want something to stretch your low back, it stretches your low back, and it just feels so good. It's also, you could take it on the road with you. It's very compact. Let me show you how easy it is. So you could carry it with you. So you could throw it in the car if you're going on a vacation, on the road, and you just go and you just fold it out. And you do need electricity. You need to plug it in though, and that feels so good the second you plug it in.
I've seen a lot of exercise mats over the years, and you have too, Denise. But the fact that
are you kidding? For
this
years.
is unlike anything else you've ever seen. In fact, we can show it to you just on the floor without a body.
Yes.
To show you that it actually has movement and chambers that expand from the inside. It's a one-day only price. Only today do we have this price. I think we only have 1 or 2 presentations. We've got free shipping and handling for you. We've got $80 off retail.
Wow, that's great.
This is for who? Who would this be for, Denise?
This is for everyone. Anyone who comes to my house, I put them on this. Come on down,
Can I
Sarah.
give it a try while you talk about
They
it?
just love it. I just put them on this, and you just lie there. You don't have to do anything, and it stretches all the different back muscles for you. So it is a back stretchy machine, really. It's a mat, but the chambers of the air come up, and that compresses you up, and then it depresses. So actually, you could even hear
that feels amazing.
Yeah, it's just, you just lie there. There's 7 different routines that you could do, all different areas of your buttocks. If you're tight in your buttocks and your hips, it feels so good underneath your hips. And it's different than a massage. It kind of stretches you from side to side. So it's opening up your back, which is a really hard stretch to do on your own. So
I already feel it like expanding my rib cage.
And you know what?
And I'm
That's
breathing
good to
better,
breathe. Yes,
right?
it opens up, and it opens up through your chest area because you have if you're sitting with bad posture, it opens up all through here, which helps really improve your posture.
We're hunched over all the time, right?
Yes. Right now you're getting a little bit of the hips. And my favorite routine.
Ooh, and it's really helping the shoulders, really tense across the shoulders.
I love it.
Wow, and I'm actually getting like a back arch here, right?
Yes, which you rarely do in life. You know, it's in yoga you do, but if you don't take yoga, you don't get some of these stretches. So I think this is a great routine for you, and you just lie there, you guys. It's the easiest thing. It's about wellness and recovery.
Just lie there.
And I teamed up with HoMedics, the #1 company in the world for wellness, for feeling better. And I wanted to make sure I brought something that was really relaxing for you. You could be on it. It has routines on there, different 7 compression chambers that kind of work at different areas of your back and through your buttocks too, which is really important, especially
sometimes hard to release tension in those areas.
Here's an illustration.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's
Thank you, guys.
helpful. So you can see all the areas it's going to be hitting, and it's antimicrobial fabric, which keeps that bacteria away. 6 different stretchy programs, and it stretches similar to that of yoga moves. Like this is a great yoga move. Well, that's the area of the back it's stretching. So you just lie there. There's a twist one, so it's helping you do a twist without, you know, straining yourself because you're lying down. And that's a really hard move to do normally, but here it's easier. The stretch.
Oh, it feels
Doesn't
incredible.
That feel
I've
so
already heard my neck crack, you know, in a good way, that kind of extra release. I feel the tension release across my shoulders. I don't have that tightness in my chest that can happen. And then look, it's already like putting pressure on,
it feels so
the
good.
low back?
Yes, that's what my sister loved. She said
That's
that really helped her
amazing.
with the sciatica. So
That's worth the price right there.
yes.
To
Hey,
have-
you go to stretch classes now and pay a lot of money
Right.
for stretch classes and physical therapy. If you just lie on this for, 10 minutes every night, you'll feel so good.
You might even fall asleep faster.
Yeah.
I mean,
Might
when
help
you
you
think
fall
about
asleep.
how important it is. I mean, as much as exercise is important,
So is
relaxation,
recovery.
right?
Yes.
And recovery.
Yes, and taking care of your body and your muscles. This is so relaxing. Plus, the heat on your back feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, now it's
everyone who
doing a
lies on
twist.
this loves it. So you could get one for the whole family. And
That's
they'll-
right. One size fits all.
Yes, everyone. My husband
You'll
even
find
loves
the perfect
this.
way to kind of nestle into this. But I also notice that the more I relax, the more benefit I'm getting out of it.
Yes, because it is a
'Cause
form
my
of
own
meditation.
Weight, my
yes.
own weight
Yes,
is
pushes
adding to
down
that.
into-
Yeah.
That's
This
right.
is amazing. And you have a remote control.
Yes, so you can
So you don't have to.
sit there and change it if you want, heat it. And there's 3 different intensities. If you're just starting out, you'll start with 1. I go to 3 all the time because it feels so good.
Oh,
You're on 3rd.
I'm loving that low back action right
The
now.
low back
Oh.
stretch is the best. So if any of you have low back issues, this
gets so
feels
tight.
so good.
We hold a lot of tension in our body.
Yeah, so it builds and stretches.
Okay,
it
so
for
now
you.
it's giving me a side stretch.
Yes.
I'm not doing this. It's the mat.
Right. The mat does it for you, but it just,
Twisting
that's
me
like a
around.
twist in yoga without having to strain yourself to try the twist. It's doing it for you. That's what I love about it.
It's pretty incredible.
It really
I
is.
love that we're doing a one-day only price. So if you've been thinking about doing the stretch mat, you've been waiting for it to be at the lowest price we've ever offered, this is it. Oh, the back stretch.
And you could
feels
just
amazing.
try it for 30 days too.
That's true. We always have our full money back guarantee.
I want you to try
We've got
this.
flexible payments. What's our payment plan on this one? It's hard to see upside down and backwards.
And relaxed.
5 Flex, $48 a month. $48 a month. So we're really down to the lowest price, our one-day only price, and free shipping.
Free shipping.
You're gonna have to peel me off
Okay,
this
honey.
thing, Denise.
There you go.
I was afraid I might not get up.
And it comes with
that's
a
a good problem
pillow.
to have. If
Yeah.
it feels so good, you might not get up. Maybe you'll take a nap on this. Maybe you'll do it
Yeah.
right before you go to bed at night.
Meditate on it.
Or maybe you'll do it first thing in the morning when you wake up. And the best part is this is not a big piece of fitness equipment.
And it
doesn't-
folds away.
Yeah, it doesn't take up a lot of space. It folds up if you want to take it with you when you travel to a hotel or an Airbnb, or you're going to be visiting your granddaughter or your sister or your cousin, bring it with you. We have 3 great colors. We have the lavender, and I think we're calling it gray. And there's a very
There's
light
me
kind of
doing it in
minty
my
green.
house.
So it's called aqua. So aqua, gray, and lavender. You can
See how
order
it's
online.
getting me right in the
Yeah.
butt. Oh, and the hip. That feels so good, you guys.
Now, I don't know about you, but even if I go home and ask for a massage, I'm probably not going to get one.
Well, yeah.
And how much does a massage cost? You'll easily, if you use this a few times, it kind of pays for itself. You don't have to go out and get a massage if you feel uncomfortable with a stranger being with you, or if you just like the idea that this is accessible to you every single day. This could be waiting you. You work hard. You have a job where you're on your feet all day, or maybe you're hunched over a computer all day. How do we reverse those movements that are detrimental to our health? We've got to stretch, Denise.
Oh, it feels so good. Flexibility is so important. It really helps to circulate too. It's good for circulation. It just feels so good on your back. It's a great back stretcher, and it does it for you. So you don't have to learn how to do it. You just lie there and let it stretch your back from your hips, buttocks, up to your low back, all the way to your neck and shoulders.
Yeah, it's amazing. If you watch carefully, this is not just a yoga mat that you find at the gym, right? And by the way, if you find a yoga mat at the gym, how many people have laid on it, sweat on it, put their faces on it,
This is that
walked their
good
shoes
fabric.
across the yoga mat, right? This is yours. This is yours and yours alone. And it'll be something you can do at home in the comfort and the privacy of your own home. Even if you
Lay
go
here
to a
and watch
gym.
TV and feel good.
Right.
Oh.
I mean, listen to a podcast, put on some nice,
look at that. It's
relaxing
getting my
music.
hip right now.
Yeah, and then you can adjust your body so you can get
Like
sort of
it
the
right
perfect
here.
amount of pressure. You can control the pressure, you can control the amount of compression, you can control the heat. We're getting very busy on this, and it happens every time Denise is here. This is one of her #1 bestsellers. This was so popular, they made it a today's special. We're actually going back in time to the today's special price. We're going back to a today's special price, which is the lowest price we've ever offered. And then we do 5 flexible payments. We extend that over the next 5 months. Free shipping. So we take care of everything so you can try something new. I've never seen anything like this.
It's wellness, it's recovery, it's stretching. And everyone could just lie here and enjoy it. It feels weird, you know, the first time, because it's air compression. It's not like a roller, like a massage.
It's not pulsing, it's not vibrating.
Stretching you.
It's not putting little knuckles into your back of your spine.
Oh, it feels so good.
And once you find the right sort of mode that works for you, you're going to be so thrilled. And maybe this is going to bring relief. I mean, the amount of things that we
People have pain. It's
say
so
that
sad.
it does, right? I mean, pain keeps us from doing the things that we love, right, Denise?
Right. And stretching is a very important part of an overall well-being feeling. Stretching helps to improve your flexibility. So this, with the heat and the keeping you flexible, will help you. You will feel better. My sister uses this all the time, and she loves it because of her back. She wants to always keep her back. Circulation is the key in the spine. Your spine is your lifeline. So keep it healthy, keep it strong, keep it flexible. So when you reach for something on the floor, your back won't go out. It's nice and stretched.
I love all the things it could do for you. Listen to this list. Decrease tension. Who wants that?
Yes.
Less tension. Who would like to promote relaxation? Oh, it promotes relaxation. Reduce joint stress. If you have a lot of joint stress, if you put a lot of stress on your joints, this is for you. It also increases range of motion. You'll see that it improves flexibility, reduces muscle strain. This is the only place you can find anything like this.
Getting my neck and
Also,
shoulders.
the antimicrobial agent inhibits the growth of odor-causing bacteria. That also reduces the mildew, the mold. It's got a nice long power cord. It's got a 2-year warranty. So I understand that this is a little bit of an investment, but if you lied on this every night for 10 minutes and you use this for a month, wouldn't it be worth the price today to have that soothing heat, to have 7 different precision air compression chambers? It can improve your balance and prevent muscle injury. How does it do that, Denise?
Well, when your muscles are too tight, you can, you know, reach for something that could pull and give you strain. So flexibility keeps your muscles nice and warm. It also helps with your increased being pliable. So flexibility is an important part of an overall, you know, balanced program. And flexibility takes regularity. You have to be, you know, stretch on a regular basis. I love to stretch. And then you could get on this. It's all for your back. So for those of you who have any back issues, neck issues, low back, sciatica, hips, you'll feel really good on this. And
you know what I love, Denise, is that sometimes we know we're supposed to stretch, but we don't know what stretches to do. Or you get sort of, you get easily distracted. But if all you had to do was to lie on the mat and let the mat do its program, it's going to target all of those areas for you, right?
Yeah, that's right. And it's stretching my shoulders right now. Whoa, that felt so good. Honestly, if you just get this home and try it, you'll have 30 days to see if it's helping you. And I think that's an important part, because you can always get your money back if it's not for you. But just to lie here, it makes you relax alone, let alone the whole motion, what's doing to my back right now.
So it's almost like if you imagine what it's like to float on the water, if you have, you know, a little air mattress and you've ever floated around in the ocean and you feel the waves kind of underneath you.
Undulate your body.
I mean,
and
that's
your
kind of the best description I can come up with.
That's a good one.
And it also feels like somebody is lifting you, but very gently, with very smooth, even amount of pressure. This was very, very popular as a Today Special. I mean, that says a lot. We can only do a few Today Specials a year. This is one of those products we have chosen to be a Today Special. That was last year. We brought it back at a one-day only price. It is the same price as last year, but only for today. This is your only chance to get it with free shipping, 5 interest-free monthly payments. You will enjoy the stretching, the twisting. It's like a little mini yoga flow. It's also energizing. It's going to help you unwind and recover. If you would like to prevent muscle injury, then we also have to help the muscles relax, because I think you said it perfectly. When our muscles are tight, that's when we pull a calf. You know,
and your muscles are too
taking
tense.
out the trash,
or
something,
or just
simple
twisting
like that.
to reach for the refrigerator. But this, look at this. This is now if I was here, this is my hips that would get a good stretch. It lifts up and then it deflates. So that's the motion, and it feels so good. I love it.
Okay, I'm coming back for more, because I feel like everybody has tightness in different areas. One thing I know a lot of us do is we hunch over a computer. So this part of our chest gets very tight. So when you lie here, it's going to help you expand. And when you expand that part of our chest, which never gets any expansion, then you have more room for your ribs.
And breathe better.
And then your lungs.
Deeper breaths. And you don't get the stale breathing because you're compressed in your chest. And to open up your chest is so important here. It improves your posture. It improves just your well-being, because you're getting a good stretch between your shoulder blades and opening up your chest. Even in yoga, they say, open up to the heart, open your heart up and feel the stretch. Oh, look at Sarah's now. She's getting the middle back where her shoulder blades are, where it's really tight in there. So it's opening it up a little. So you just can relax here and feel it work for you. And the different air chambers, they really do work.
There goes the hip now.
Right?
That lower back, that very top of your hip bone, right where the sort of the waistband of your jeans kind of hits you. You notice how it always feels tight there? Well, it's because we're sitting all day.
And sitting is the worst for you. It's like the new smoking. Sitting really is bad. So
look at Vonda's position right there. That's not something we do in everyday life.
And it's naturally doing this for her underneath. So it's opening up through her chest, giving her capacity to breathe more deeply, because a lot of us breathe very shallowly because we're hunched over, and the capacity to take deep breaths is harder. So opening up your chest really helps. That's great.
Wow, and I love it on the back of my neck. There's so much tension right behind your neck, right where the base of your skull, hits the top of your neck.
And it stretches it, so that's what feels so good.
Think about what you'd spend on a massage. And I know a lot of us don't go get a massage because it's expensive. And what happens after a few days, you don't feel the benefits of the massage. It feels great for a day or two, but then you're like, oh, I've got to go back.
But you could do this every day.
This is like getting a massage every single, you could do it every morning.
And it's a good way to warm up.
Let's
say if you're just ready to go for a walk with your girlfriend, warm up, lie on this, heat it. It comes with the heat in it. You could do a little stretch on there and you feel so good. Your back, your spine is all warmed up. Even for a walk, it feels good.
I love how it's designed. So many different people can lie on this mat, right? Different shapes,
all
different
sizes.
Different ages. You can share this if your partner, if your spouse has back pain, hip pain, just general tension that we carry throughout the shoulders. If they tend to stand all day, or if they're hunched over their computer all day. I'm getting into a position that I probably haven't been in for many, many months.
It feels so good.
It does, because that's like the opposite of what we're doing every day.
Right.
And that's how you increase flexibility?
Yes.
Wow.
Always stretching will increase your flexibility, but you have to do it regularly to really make the difference. But that's a very important element of staying young, is being flexible, because you're walking with more grace, you're not tight, your back isn't hurting, your legs are too tight. So walking is so good for you, and so is stretching. Stretching makes you feel better.
It does.
It
I
really
already feel like I've just taken the deepest breaths of the entire day.
Great.
And
I love
oxygen is energy, right?
Yes. Oxygen equals energy.
We'd love to get this out to you. We only have a couple minutes left. So if you haven't had a chance, you could check out our today's special.
Our today's special
Our
value.
awesome shoes from Denise Austin. And that'll get you up and walking. And then after a great walk, or after a great little fun outing or trip to the gym where you just feel like you're moving again, there it is, our today's special, 887-158. We took 40% off this shoe, already very popular. Once you have your activity, come home and relax on this mat. Think about that. Wouldn't this be nice to come home to? Every single day, you'd have like a personal massage. You'd have a personal masseuse. I can count on one hand the amount of times my husband has actually given me a massage.
I ask him for a foot one all the time, my husband.
And he's always like, you know, I gotta do the laundry. I'm watching this game right now. Can we do this later? And I know we all, you know, try to do the best that we can, but sometimes you just need a little help. And a stretching mat with heat, with all these different adjustable chambers, with all these different programs, it will help you achieve that place of relaxation. It'll help you